How do we balance our doshas to get healthy and beautiful hair?
See, every person is having the specific state of the doshas in his or her body. Okay, likewise, if I'm going to state an example, a person might be having a predominance of the pitta dosha, but he may be having the other dosha in the lower states. So such person is called as the pitta prakriti person. So I think, and any Ayurvedic physicians can definitely help to define your prakriti as per your body composition, because it's clearly mentioned in Ayurveda how to identify the prakriti of each and every person, right? If you are going to talk about the prakriti analysis and the hair care treatment or the hair, as per Ayurvedic terminologies, hair is called as the mala of the asti dhatu. Asti means bones. Now, why it is called as mala means literally meaning of the mala is the waist part. It is not such as the mention there. What the meaning of the acharyas to describe the mala or the waist part of the asti is, the composition of the asti or bone is what? Calcium. The composition of the hair is what? Again a calcium. What they mean to say, after preparation of the bone in our body, the less important part which is being there in the body is being helped to there to growing of the hairs. This is how the Acharya has mentioned the asti and the sambandha, or we can say the correlation of the kesha or hair. See, as per doshas, if we going to start with the vata dosha. So vata, pitta and kapha, the predominance definitely has the effect on the hair. The oleation or the softness is being provided by the kapha dosha. Okay, the same oleation is being provided by the pitta dosha, whereas the vata dosha imparts the black color to the hair. The health of the hair definitely depends on not only on the doshas, but there are certain other elements which are called as the dhatu. There are 7 types of dhatu present in our body. One dhatu that we all know is the rakta, that is blood. Okay, rasa, rakta, asti, meda, majja, shukra. So these are the 7 types of the dhatu. Apart from these dhatus, there are 2 main dhatus which are called as the rasa and the asti, which are having the main predominance, or we can say a main role for the hair care treatment. So hair health is being determined by the individuals, we can say the predominance of the dosha in the body. A person having the predominance of the vata dosha will be having a thin hair, okay, or dry hair. Now, proper nutrition is required to keep this vata dosha in the balance. A person who is having the pitta dosha will be having a wavy or the medium thickness hairs. Imbalance of the pitta dosha many of the times causes the graying of the hairs or the premature loss of the hairs, right? Whereas the third dosha, that is the kapha dosha, a person who is having the kapha dosha predominance will be having the thick and the dense hairs. Imbalance in the kapha dosha can cause the oily, dandruff kind of the hairs. Okay, for a healthy balance of the doshas in the body, one must follow the healthy diet and avoid the dosha aggravating food items. So if my prakriti is having a pitta or the pitta predominance, then I should avoid the carbs, spicy foods, junk food, Chinese foods. Why? Because that is definitely going to alleviate the pitta dosha predominance, which has to be in the equilibrium state. So oil your hair regularly with the Ayurvedic oils. One should definitely try to avoid the chemical products, as it tends to more dryness to the hairs. So this is how the dosha or the prakriti is having the relation with the hair.